Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about depression, what it is, what causes it, and natural ways to fight it. Hi, my name is Ron White. I'm a two-time USA memory champion. I've been teaching memory training seminars for 25 years and talking about the brain and all things brain related for over 2 decades. One of the most misunderstood things in relationship to the brain is depression. It is a disease. It's not something that people need to get over or just work themselves out of. It's a real thing that really affects them due to chemistry in their brain. First of all, what is depression? Sometimes it might feel like a headache, or it might feel like you're just having a bad day. You ever said, I'm having a good day today, I'm having a bad day today? Sometimes that headache can just be so intense and cloud your head and you can't focus on anything. You back away from your friends and family. You no longer find enjoyment from the things that used to give you enjoyment. The world is just kind of numb. There's no happiness and it's just a numb feeling with no enjoyment, a very dark feeling. It destroys relationships, and people often just want to be alone and they want to be left alone. They have no purpose anymore. It is a chemical imbalance in your brain, and it is a terrible thing for the person struggling with it. They feel helpless and in despair. That despair can lead them to 2 places: doing something to help themselves and solve it, or doing something to hurt themselves. So if anyone around you ever tells you that they are depressed, the worst thing that you could do is to brush it off. Find help for them, get them help, and take it seriously. So now let's look at what causes depression. First of all, it could be caused by genetics. It could be caused by a variation in the serotonin transporter gene. Everyone has 2 copies of this gene. There are short copies of this gene and there are long copies of this gene. You get 1 copy from each parent. You might get 2 shorts, 2 longs, or a short and a long, or 2 longs. 33% of the people with 1 short copy of the gene are depressed. If you have 2 short copies, it's even worse. And if you have 2 long copies of the gene, your chances of being depressed are less likely. Further causes of it could be changes in hormones, stress, grief, and substance abuse are all things that have been known to cause depression. First of all, seeking help does not mean that you're weak. If you had heart disease or liver disease or cancer or something wrong with any other part of your body, you would go seek help. Your brain is like any other part of your body. There's nothing wrong with seeking help for depression. In addition to seeking help, you might want to look at some natural cures. Getting sunlight has been known to boost your mood and combat depression. Caring for a pet has even been known to lift your mood or temporarily lift depression by taking care of an animal. As a matter of fact, this is so effective. Whenever there's a large-scale tragedy, care dogs will often be shipped in or brought in to spend time with those who lost family and they're mourning and they're grieving. Next, really try to get 8 hours of sleep a night. Depression tends to affect your sleep cycle. You're either getting too much sleep or you're getting not enough sleep. Try to really focus in on that 8 hours and don't let yourself go over or under. Exercise is going to reduce your stress, and stress is a key factor in depression. The brain scans of depressed people show us that their hippocampus is smaller, and the more stress they get, the even more it shrinks. A small hippocampus means sometimes you're under a lot of stress, and it also leads to depression. When the hippocampus is stimulated, mood improves. Keep up with your social circles, get around people, talking to people, even if you don't feel like it or even if you don't want to, in the long run will make you better. Find something you enjoy as well. I like going to baseball games. Go to a baseball game and sit there, or go to a concert, or do things that you used to enjoy. Even if you don't find you're enjoying them now, put yourself in that environment again. And then lastly, your nutrition. Don't skip meals. Watch what you eat. eat healthy, consume plenty of vitamin B12 and folic acid. And so guys, remember, depression is often caused by genetics and things you cannot control. If you had heart disease or cancer, you would go seek help with that, and there would be no stigma to that. There should be no stigma for seeking help with depression and also implementing some of these natural remedies. Okay guys, so that's the basics on depression. If you'd like more information on that, we have that right here. You can click the link right here or click down below in the description. So hey guys, we know this video was a more serious video, but we hope that it helped you. And remember, if you do have depression, seek help for it. There is no stigma in seeking help. It's the smart thing to do.